Most 200-yard, 2 rushing touchdown game. Number 1, you have Derrick Henry with 5. Number 2, Jim Brown for the Cleveland Browns with 3. Number 3, Barry Sanders for the Lions with 3. And number 4, LaDainian Tomlinson with 3, which everyone else on here is a Hall of Famer. So Derrick Henry is definitely going to be a Hall of Famer one day. And in my opinion, I think he'll probably maybe go to 6 or 7. But this is going to be a very hard list to get on for a lot of NFL running backs just because you have to have first 200 yards. It's hard enough as it is. And you have to have 2 rushing touchdowns as well, which is honestly going to be very hard for someone to get around 10. Like, it's going to be very hard. But I think Derrick Henry probably could put the record around 10. But I don't really see anyone else getting that high. Juju Smith Schuster without Antonio Brown as a teammate. Games, he has 30. Career 100-yard receiving games, he has 11. And without Antonio Brown as a teammate, games 33. And then he has career 100-yard receiving games, he has 1, which is honestly insane. To see the discrepancy after Antonio Brown left. A lot of people in the comments were saying that he's not a good wide receiver 1, he's a wide receiver 2, and all this other stuff, which, I don't know, it seemed like when he was in single coverage, when they were pretty much only targeting Antonio Brown, he had a lot more good games, like it shows in these stats, but some people were saying that, oh, the reason why is because Ben Roethlisberger's arm was failing, and that's the reason why, which, that could partly be the reason to blame, but Deontay Johnson still has good production value, and he's still play with Big Ben when he wasn't as good as he used to be. So I don't really know if that's a valid reason to not have any blame on Juju Smith. Josh Allen was the number 1 overall quarterback in the last 2 seasons in fantasy. 2021 was Josh Allen and 2020 was Josh Allen. Will this make it 3 years in a row? Honestly, I don't think so. I think someone else will have it. And I think it's going to be very hard to do this, but comment down below your opinion on this. Will Josh Allen be the king of fantasy quarterbacks for the 3rd year in a row? Raiders winning season since 2003. With Derek Carr, they have 2. Before Derek Carr, they had 0, which honestly shows that since 2003, that Derek Carr hasn't really been the problem with the Raiders. I feel like there's a lot of other different glaring holes in the game. You can hate on Derek Carr all you want, but it seems like he's giving them winning performances. And he's definitely probably the best quarterback that they've had in a while. Comment down below your opinion on this. I think the main problem with the Raiders right now is probably the receiving core.